Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. My channel where basically I talk about certain crypto movements. And today, we're gonna revisit Ethereum. Okay, so it's a topic we just talked about quite recently, and based on several recent movements, I'm gonna just let's check back. Okay, so before we get right into it, I'm just gonna clear previous drawings because there are some interesting insights, right? So as usual, we'll start with the longer time frame. If you remember, right, we talked about the double bottom formation forming over here, here, and here. Right, so you can see there's a double bottom formation forming, and remember, if you recall, right, I also did mention in order for Ethereum to reach a new high, it has to clear this invisible, not so invisible, resistance line. Right, so as you can see, based on recent movements, it didn't clear that line. Right, so what is likely to happen now? Let's take a look, shall we? So as usual, we'll draw our trend lines, lower low, higher low, get all the higher so it's good that it's going on. It still has higher lows, and if you check this out, the highs are staying pretty much the same. Oh, get away. The highs are pretty much the same here. Right. And now you can see that it's basically consolidating. Remember previously we talked about having to clear this line? Well, this time it didn't, but as you can see, it tried to, but it failed, rebounded, touched the trend line again, so it's going to go back up and test again. If it doesn't, it might just test one more time. Something like that. Would it hit this way? Is there a chance of it going this way? Possibly, but not likely, because if we were to compare it with the other coins, every other coin is basically on a bullish run. Ethereum should not be any different. So now, as a trader, what should we do? Let's take a look at the shorter time frames. So the past 2 hours, on the hourly chart, the past 2 hours, it's been recovering around about trend line. Now, as you can see, it's testing this critical junction. Let's zoom it in, zoom it right in. You can see this critical junction. The I think it's 200 EMA. Let's see. Oh, right here. Yeah, 200 EMA. So it's trying to fight the 200 EMA right now. Hopefully it clears. If it clears, then it'll have to fight the 100 EMA and so on and so forth. But that should be alright. It should generally hit towards this uptrend. If someone's gonna if you want to enter, now would be a good time. Now would be a good time. And as you can see right here, there's a combined engulfing, bullish engulfing here. So yeah, for short-term traders, this is probably it. So how should one enter this? So probably something like this. Yep. Stop loss here. 7% upside over the next 24 hours basically. It's not too shabby. Hopefully it'll break through here. As you can see, this pivot line is proving quite strong a resistance. It tested twice and failed. Yep. So it'll be safer to just take profit right here over the next 24 hours. That's pretty good. Let's see if it missed anything out. This is probably going to be a really quick video. This is pretty straightforward. We've talked about this before, right? Didn't we? As you can see, more clues, right? This is technically, I mean, to be a bit pedantic, right? This is actually a triple bottom, yeah. You can see. And now it's breaking through already. So in terms of the 5-minute chart, it has broken through, see, 1, 2, 3, 4 resistances. Alright, the next one it would have to beat is this one, where high. Oh, it's beaten already. Look at this. So there's this trend line. There was this downward trend line. There was a bearish trend for the past, I don't know. How do I draw this? The range here. For the past 7 hours, 8 hours, alright? For the past 8 hours there was a bearish downtrend, and it's already broken here. At the same time, it has broken 4 resistance lines already. 3 moving averages, 1 resistant, one trend line. So total 4 resistances. So it's looking like a strong recovery. Looking like a very strong recovery, at least in the short run. So yes, I mean, it might be a good time to enter right now, and especially it's starting to test a little bit here. Why not? Always buy on the red, remember. Buy on the red candle. So, what about long term? Long term. Same thing, same rationale, right? Long term. So for the long term futures, I would say futures are a bit unclear right now. Why? Very simple. Let me remove the drawings. Very simply, we still don't know if it's clearing this area yet. It's still not clearing this zone. It's not breaking through. We need it to break through. We need the price to be on this upper half of the pivot line, this yellow line right here. And right now it's not looking like that, looking that way. But it's okay. It's okay. As I mentioned previously in the shorter time frames, just give it a couple days. After all, when I say long term, what I mean by long term is probably at least 2, 3, 12 months even. So I have an interesting theory. Let's give this a test, right? So if we use historical data, higher highs, lower lows, higher lows, all the way up, so you can see roughly something like that. As you can see, there's a clear channel over here. If we were to copy this channel, you can see a similar pattern forming, right? Similar angle, similar pattern. So might be something might be worth thinking, like something to think about, right? So assuming we're gonna break this yellow line, so we're looking at like 5th, 6th June breakthrough, hopefully. If not, it's just gonna go down. So right at this stage, at this point of time, right, we're looking for this. Hopefully it doesn't go this. We don't want this, obviously, but we'll never know. We'll never know. If it breaks, I don't know, what's this? Go away. Remove. Okay, so if it goes down, we're assuming it doesn't break upwards. If it goes downwards, we want to buy at this price. This is the price range that we're looking at. 1900 to 2000. Yep, 1900 to 2000. Not likely to happen, but yeah. That's basically it for the Ethereum cryptocurrency analysis. Pretty straightforward. We've already touched this on before. Right now we're just waiting for 2 key indications before we make a decision. And well, if you guys would like to know, or if you guys would like to have any specific cryptocurrency analyzed, just drop me a comment and I'll try to analyze it for you ASAP. As you can see, if you've watched my videos, it's pretty straightforward. I'm happy to teach you even. Yep. So that's about it for me today, or at least for this video, and hopefully you guys can make better decisions from here. And feel free to subscribe if you find the information valuable, and I shall see you again later.